What's up, everyone? It's the detective back again, and today we have an extremely special Bakugan review. I'm going to be reviewing the special limited edition 1 of 500 made Dragonoid X Tretorous fusions. So if you don't know what these are, there were these two different translucent red Dragonoid variations. They're both core Bakugan, so we have Dragonoid versus Tretorous, and then there's another version that's just like this, but for the standard Armored Alliance core Dragonoid. The Walmart that's closest to my house is still like an hour and a half round trip, so as such, it's just really a pain to go there and back, and especially since they barely stock, the chance of me finding one there is extremely low. So I bit the bullet and I ordered one, and I did get it for a really great price, and I'm honestly so happy to actually add this to my collection. Now, of course, I will be storing it in the box, but, you know, I do want to open it up and actually take a look at it. So, a few things to note. The packaging is this really, really nice, kind of almost like a foil card. It's got, that foil look to it. It's kind of hard to see. I realize it's not showing up too well on camera. I guess, yeah, you can definitely see it there. You can see all that foiling. So it looks really fantastic. You can see the Bakugan right there. One thing that I noticed, though, is I was really scared when I ordered this that the package would come all bent. But I feel like due to the foiling that they put over this, and also you can kind of see, it's almost like a sticker that they put over it. And it's really, really thick on the side. Usually Bakugan packages aren't this thick. So I feel like they actually did that to, Spitmaster actually designed the package that way to stop it from bending that easily, and I really appreciate that. But at the same time, why can't we get this good packaging for normal stuff? That would be really cool. The main thing, though, that I wish we got was this on the back, which is this little thumb tab over here, little thumb tab where you can actually kind of punch out the back section and pull it out from the back and then display it. You can put it back in the package, and that's really cool. The moment of truth. I'm really, really excited, but also really nervous. All right, so there it is. The seal has been broken. I'm going to try to... I don't know how to do this, actually. You know what? I'm going to cut the video, and I'll do it off camera, just so that I can figure out how to do it without ripping the package. And then I'll come back, and I'll just actually pull it out on camera. So, unfortunately, this ripped open. I wish that the actual thumb tab was a bit bigger, because I was trying to put my thumb over here to then kind of slide it and pull down here, but then this piece just ripped, and that's really a shame. And I've seen a few other people who've opened them, and I think that this is a problem. It's not just my mistake, it's a common thing that can happen. Just the way that this box is designed, that this thing can rip down the middle a little bit. It's really a shame. Now, of course, either way, even if there was a small rip, you know, I still have that, the packaging in one piece. The moment of truth. Wow. Look at that. So, it's going to be really, really careful here to pull this out without ripping it. Okay. I'm glad that it's in, multiple chunks. Let's see. Okay, so here are the cores. Definitely going to put these cores, back in the actual box later. You know, I think that they're just generic ones, but either way, you know what, actually, I think that I can just get this out. Hold up. I really don't want to damage this. There's, a special, limited card that you get. Alright, I'll just pull the whole thing out, I guess. Ah, okay, yeah, it's taped in. I'm glad I didn't try to stress that out of there, but you can see that little paper insert there. I will set that aside. Of course, definitely never throwing that out. That is one package I'm not getting rid of. Let's take a look at the cores real quick. They actually gave us some okay cores. So we have the Fusion plus 500, which is not good. I'm not a fan of the Fusion exclusive cores. I've stated this before, but I really feel like it should have been something if you're not fused, you get plus 300. But if you're fused, you get plus 300 and then another plus 200. So, you know, that's the kind of logic that I have where it still works with non-fusions. But this is definitely a good one. Plus 250 plus 3. So, you know, just a shield and a red fist. So, let's take a look at these cards. Alright, so here we go. And I actually have never owned the Dragonoid and Tretorous design before. Definitely keeping this little, plastic baggy thing. Oh, is it a gate trainer? I have a feeling that maybe this is a gate trainer. All right, let's look at the cards first, because the main focus is the Bakugan. I usually look at the cards last because I like to focus on those, but Dragonoid and Tretorous. Of course, by the way, if you didn't know, this is going to be released individually. Like, this is, I'm pretty sure that this exists as a standard version by now. Hold up. Wait a sec. What? It's supposed to be Darkest Pyrus. I don't know what that's about. We have an Auralus Pyrus card. I mean, I guess 5-cost fusion, 601. Yeah, man, that's Auralus Pyrus Drago Tret. But yeah, that's actually kind of a shame that it doesn't come with the standard card. We do have this. This is Sabra. That looks really nice. I actually ordered the Pyrus Sabra X Pyravian like Baku Gear pack, so this is actually a pretty cool card. You can read, you know, the gate cards, of course. Really love the addition of the new gate cards. And then this is the main thing right here. So look, mine is 117. That is insane. Wow. Certificate of Authenticity. Congratulations, you have received a legendary rare premium edition Dragonoid and Tretorous Darkest Pyrus, but it's really Auralus Pyrus. 117 of 500 in the world. This 20 figures, the rarest Bakugan to add to your collection. This is honestly mind-blowing. And that, like, wow. I love the way that this card looks. I really wish that they actually made more cards that look like that. That looks really nice as a card back, actually. So I'm actually going to sleeve this. Let me go grab some sleeves. Alright, so I'm back. I'm going to just make a few cuts from wherever I'm searching for something, but these are clear sleeves. If you're wondering what brand these are actually Titan Shield. Really, really cheap sleeves on Amazon. They're selling out like crazy. These are actually like really, really good quality sleeves. If you're getting clear sleeves, that is. Like, I definitely prefer Dragon Shield to everything else, but the Dragon Shield ones are actually a bit expensive, so they come in packs of 150, so this is a single pack of 50, but because there were basically 3 of these packs in the thing that I ordered, so they're matte on one side, glossy on the other. I'm not sponsored. I honestly wish I was, because, like, honestly, that would be really cool if I was actually sponsored by Titan Shield, but there we go, sleeved up. You know, it's a little bit matte on the back, but that's fine. Honestly, I don't mind that. You can still see it just perfectly fine. But yeah, Titan Shield, if you want to hit up a sponsorship, let your boy know. That would be, like, actually fantastic. Decided to put the matte side of the sleeve on the standard side because this art looks better. But, of course, it really is just a shame that it doesn't come with a real character card. Like, I don't know what went wrong with that. But, yeah, I'll just set that aside. And now we move on to the actual highlight. And alright, I've got it cut out. I was trying to be very careful, and the scissors I was using were like the little, like the kitty scissors. I couldn't find any of my actual good scissors, but I suppose that was actually for the best, because there would, if I was using, you know, one of my better pairs of scissors, there was actually a chance that I would have nicked the plastic. So let's pop this guy out. And there is only one of the things, right? Yeah, that's it. Ooh. Let's pop him on the core. Oh my goodness. That, ooh, baby. That looks really, really good. Like, that is so good, because it's a different color than both of the limited editions. The Armored Alliance Limited Drago is like an orange color, and then the original Battle Planet Dragos, there were 2 of them, they kind of had like a pinkish color. But this is really nice, because basically what this is it has the same red color as the new translucent Bakugan, which are being released. So, like, this is like the same type of plastic that's being used on like the newer, like, translucent Bakugan, but it's got like this really cool paint job. And yeah, now looking at it, I can definitely tell this is definitely supposed to be a Darkest Pyrus, because you can see there's even some purple there. This is actually my first time holding this design, so really awesome. Definitely getting some Leonidas vibes, like the way that the wings open and the head, it's literally Leonidas. Honestly, I feel like Spin Master had a chance to call it Leonidas, but they didn't. That's a bit of a shame. Nonetheless, though, like, this is still a great design either way, and like, it's just such a great looking design. I love the big arms, you know, with the Tretorous. One thing to note is that this back section is actually black plastic. I feel like that was done because the big spring is there. This isn't an Ultra Bakugan, but it's kind of an interesting core Bakugan where it actually opens like this, and then it flips forward. So it's kind of like an Ultra Bakugan, but not really. Let's get a few slow-mo shots and a few different shots of an opening, and then I will go to the final thoughts. So yeah, let's do a quick recap. Honestly, this is a really awesome looking Bakugan. Of course, it is very limited, so if you're, a pure collector and you have the money, or if you find it in store, then get it. If you find it in store, no matter what, even if you don't really want it, just buy it, because maybe you can share the love with someone else and give them a good deal on it, good offer on it or something, sell it to someone else, I guess, without being a total scalper price. But this is honestly super cool. Like, it looks so good. It's definitely one of the coolest looking core designs that I've owned. Again, I don't even own any standard versions of this guy yet. Nonetheless, though, it is still a little bit disappointing in a few aspects. Firstly, the card, I really just do not know why that is a thing. Like, this is a 1 in 500 product. This is like the most limited of the limited. You gave it foil packaging, like certificates of authenticity, different numbers, like a -117. The paint job is impeccable, but that card just kind of disappoints me. The fact that we got an Aurelus Pyrus card for the Darkest Pyrus Bakugan. Again, like, I'm never going to be using this in a brawl. I don't even think that the Darkest Pyrus version is that good, and neither is the Aurelus Pyrus version. But, like, either way, I still think that for a limited product, you should be able to get that. Another thing that I noticed, and this is kind of unfortunate, it might just be mine, and it also might just be this design as a whole. It might not just be this. So I'm going to fold them up. I actually made a mistake earlier. You're supposed to fold the wings in before you fold in the arms, so just keep track of that. But one thing I noticed is that, like, sometimes he doesn't open all the way. You can kind of see he got stuck there. Sometimes what I'll do is, like, I'll put him on a core, just from, having him open for like 10-12 minutes at this point. And sometimes he doesn't open. Like, you can kind of see he got stuck. Sometimes even the tail doesn't open all the way. So I don't know what's up with that. Personally, I do not care. Because again, I will not be using this in a brawl. And it's just a display piece. Like, if I ever take it out of the package, it's just going to be for me to look at it and maybe shoot a few shots with it. I'm not going to be using it in a brawl, but just keep that in mind. Again, I don't know if it's the same with the other Dragonoid Tretorous designs. It's a chance that it's just mine. It's a chance that it's just the limited edition one. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, there's my review. Overall, there's more good than bad here, but I still am kind of a bit salty about that card. Nonetheless, though, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you're personally looking to pick up one of these and you don't have any local stores that you think will stock them, then I hope that this review has maybe aided you to either choose if you want to purchase this or don't want to purchase it. Of course, if I ever get the standard, limited edition, like, core Dragonoid, I will definitely do a video on that. Either way, though, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm the Detective, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.